ladies and gents, welcome back. If you are here, that means that on your notes page, let me navigate so you see what I'm talking about. You have clicked here to access the settings video, which means we're going to set up the settings for our drawing. This is a separate video because if when you're doing your drawing, something's not acting right the way mine is, I want you to come back to this video, adjust your settings. All right. So first things first, some of you may have a property menu here. If you don't, if yours looks like this and you're missing a property menu, let's go ahead and open up that property menu. So I'm going to click down here, that bottom slanted arrow right here by properties. And when I hover over it and don't click anything, it tells me Control-1 to get the properties menu. Or I can simply type properties right there where you see properties in all bold fonts. So either way, multiple ways to open this up. Now, right now, if I move it around, it's blocking parts of my drawing plane. I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click somewhere on this solid dark gray part, click and drag. I'm going to click and drag all the way over to the left until I see an outline of a rectangle and let go. Now it's docked. Now, some of you may have your command bar it might be close to it might be locked to the bottom, but it also may be floating. Either way, it's not anchored. In the event that some of you don't have it, I can always press Control-9. So let me close mine and then I'll show you. If I press Control-9, boom, it's popped back up. So now what I want to do is anchor it to my bottom. So I'm going to hold where I see these little dots, click and hold, drag to the bottom until an outline appears, and then let go. Now there's some other options I can do with my command line. If I drag up, right, they're going to tell me my command history. I did OSNAP, and then I pressed escape to clear, and then I did properties, and I expressed it, right? So they're pretty much drawing it out in case I want to get fun with the shortcut keys. But I don't need that right now because I haven't done an in-depth project, so I'm going to drag it down. So this is all I can see. Cool. Now the last settings that I'm going to access is I'm going to type in OSNAP. I'm typing OSNAP so I can get to my draft settings, which will particularly pull up my object snaps, which is why I keep saying OSNAP. So right now, OSNAP should be on, but I want to clear everything. So nothing should be checked. Clear, clear, clear. Now, the last thing I want to do is I want to go to dynamic input. Make sure enable pointer input is selected. Click settings. I'm going to click I'm going to click Cartesian. And then relative. So that means that whenever I type in points and my second point comes up, second or next points, AutoCAD will default to using Cartesian, which we should know from our notes earlier, and relative coordinates, which we should know from our notes earlier. So now if I hover over, though, it did give me some information. Enter a # to change to absolute format. So hover over anything, it'll give you a lot of information, which is cool. Last thing I want to make sure is check enable dimension input where possible. That means if a dimension is available, it'll always let me choose to type in there. So I want that checked too. Press OK. I'm all set. I know I'm all set if I hover over one of these crosshairs and I get a little locked icon. That is excellent. That's what I want. So I am all set to go. What I need you to do is go back to your notes setting. You're going to close out this video and then you're going to go to access your example video. That will walk you through the example task, and you should be able to input the measurements of these lines once you are done. All right, have a wonderful time.